9197 Wolfpack. This is your boy Tyler 9197, Witcher 9197, Black Wolf 9197, or 9197. Back with another video for you guys, and this time I'm about to go ahead and give you guys my thoughts on the Xbox and Bethesda and the Square Enix E3 showcase, y'all. So you guys see my face, you see how happy I'm looking, because man, Xbox and Bethesda, y'all, they deliver on this E3 showcase, y'all. I'm truly excited because I really wanted Xbox to knock this out of the park, and they did. I would probably say, like, it probably wasn't like the crazy E3 for them, but this is probably like one of the best ones in years that they done. And also I would say, y'all, well, it's one that I want to say, that y'all, so I want to do the same thing like I did with the Summerfest, with using my phone and tell you the games, because I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I remember a good bit of what they were showing, but it's still a lot of the games that they announced. And then the thing is, some of the games, it was kind of mixed in, like either straight up console exclusives or console launch exclusives. And then also there is the games that's from Game Pass that either got mentioned or didn't get mentioned, but was shown within this from the show for the Xbox showcase. So I'm gonna read it to y'all, at least. Well, I would say this one doesn't have all of them, but it has majority of them. And also, I am trying to make this somewhat kind of like a rapid fire a little bit, just because I want to get to the Square Enix one too, so this video won't be longer than it has to be. So let me go ahead and start, so the video won't be like an hour so freaking long, me going through like every freaking detail. Okay, so and this one, and this list is not in order, so like I said, y'all, just remember, some games are exclusive, some of them are console launch exclusive, and then some of them are just kind of like they come on Game Pass day one. One of the first games I can see on this one is Yakuza Like a Dragon. I want to play it, but of course, y'all, I need to play the other Yakuza games, because I never played the Yakuza games, and the whole the whole series is in Game Pass, and I need to start playing it. That's it. So, but you know, of course, like I said, I'm the backlog king, y'all. I got backlog. So I'm trying to get through a lot of my games. I got my backlog, my Series S that I downloaded. And then once I kind of get through a good bit, then I'll go ahead and play Yakuza and try to get through all the way, you know, play through all the Yakuzas till I get Yakuza Like a Dragon, because that is the 7th in the series. So then, you know, there is Back 4 Blood, which I'm actually interested of, because at first, I don't know, I feel like I don't know, like this game was kind of been iffy to me a little bit, because it's like, it's in the midst of like, I'm interested in playing it, but at the same time I wasn't really thinking about that game. But then when I was keep on reminded that it was made by the creators of Left 4 Dead, so I definitely going to play Back 4 Blood, just especially because, like I said, I love Left 4 Dead. I still want a third one, but Back 4 Blood is going to be the closest right now that we get to a Left 4 Dead. So I feel like, hey, I'll go ahead and play this game, and then of course it's on Game Pass day one. So you know, I'm very excited about that, y'all, when it comes out. All right, the third game is showing Starfield. Do I gotta say more, y'all? It's Starfield, a new game from Bethesda that is an Xbox exclusive, because I feel like the Sony fans don't understand why you think Xbox spent $7 billion for Bethesda. Like, I'm just saying, I feel like most people should have knew that Starfield was gonna be exclusive. Like I'm just being honest, like they should have known. So that's, I mean, and not only that, y'all, like, look, what do you think Elder Scrolls 6 is gonna be? It's gonna be exclusive. It's not gonna be no time exclusive. It's gonna be straight up exclusive. So if you're a Sony fan mad that Starfield is exclusive, well, get over it, because let's be honest, y'all got God of War, y'all got Last of Us, y'all got Horizon, Ratchet & Clank, etc., etc. Like, y'all got you got exclusives. Let Xbox have their exclusives. I'm just saying. And like, y'all don't get the wrong way, like I'm throwing shade at Sony, because obviously I do want to play like God of War, Horizon, stuff like that on the PS5, but Of course, you know what I'm saying, there's no rush for me right now to even try to get it because I already got my Series S and I'm gonna be busy playing my Series S, and then and especially for next year, man, it's so many games to play, especially with Xbox. Like I'm hyped, y'all. I'm hyped. But yeah, I'm just saying, y'all, if you a Sony fan still salty about it, well, get over it, because I mean, y'all got exclusives. Let Xbox get this dub. Y'all move on, because y'all gonna have games. Xbox just still gotta build it up, the library, so people could say like they finally got games. Even though this showcase showed that they got games, but still, like, at the same time, they gotta come out and they gotta deliver, and especially if they can become game awarding games. So, you know what I'm saying, like, that's what they need to improve on. So hopefully a lot of the Xbox exclusives that will come out can come up to that level, because Sony still have that. So I'm just saying, like I said before, get over it if you're a Sony fan mad about that. Alright, the other game, Contraband. Like, there ain't really much to say about it, just Contraband, and that's an Xbox exclusive, so can't wait to see more of what it, like, what's it about and stuff like that. But any of that, I mean, cool, another exclusive that Xbox has. Stalker 2. I'm actually hyped for that one, y'all. And honestly, like, I never played any of the Stalker series before, but watching the gameplay for this one, I'm really intrigued about this game, like what it's about, this, that, and the third. Like, it just seemed like a mysterious game and looks very, very interesting, and like, I can't wait to see more about it and even play it when the time comes, because like I said, it won't come out until, I didn't even say April 28th of next year. Like I said, next year gonna be big for Xbox. There's a lot of their exclusives, so I'm very hyped. Oh yeah, you know what, if I remember correctly, I think Art 2, yeah, Art 2 is supposed to be in this supposed to come out next year too. Interesting. Alright, what else? Oh, I would say this because it didn't show it on this list. Far Cry 6, because they were showing the gameplay of it. Far Cry 6 look cool, y'all. But of course, like I said, I want to get through Far Cry Primal, Far Cry 5, and then, of course, the New Dawn, and then get to Far Cry 6. Because I like to keep up with the series of Far Cry. Even though, like, each story is its own, but still I like to keep up with the series and stuff like that. But yeah, Far Cry 6, I'm very hyped for it. Can't wait to play it when the time comes, and hopefully it delivers. Which from what they were showing gameplay and stuff, look like the game gonna be solid for the most part. The next game is showing is Somerville, which is a little like kind of like an indie type game. I don't know, it's like an indie kind of like, I don't want to say double A type game, but I guess it could somewhere be kind of like that, I guess. But it's more, I don't know, it's like mixed, like it's an indie, but it's not an indie. So I want to say like a double A game. At least that's what I think it is. It looks interesting. It's definitely not something that I would say like I really want to play like that. But like I said, because it's coming to Game Pass, I'll give it a try whenever the time it does come out, and see, get my thoughts on it and stuff like that. Like just try it out, because like I said, that's the beauty of Game Pass. You can try out these games even if you more like not 100% interested of it. At least you can say like, well, at least I could try it out because it's on Game Pass. Because you might not like it. So that's the beauty of Game Pass. Halo Infinite. Do I gotta say more, y'all? Halo Infinite, y'all. I am not gonna lie to y'all. That showcase was good for Halo Infinite. Halo Infinite looks like a next-gen game. It does not look like that mess that we saw last year. Like, honestly, even from the footage from last year, y'all, if I'm being honest, I didn't think it was that awful. But at the same time, I do agree with a lot of people saying, because that game looked like an Xbox One game. It didn't look like it's a next-gen Halo game. And and thank God it didn't came out when the time it did. It was good that they delayed it, because like, look at it how it was then and look at it now. Like, the game looks a little polished. It look like it's way more detailed. It just looked like they improved a lot of stuff with Halo Infinite, and like that 1 year delay was needed. So I could definitely say like I'm very hyped for it, especially coming out for the holiday time, and I'm definitely gonna play it. We just still need a freaking release date. He said holiday, like where is it? November, December? Like we gotta know. Like, I want to know. Let me see. Another one I could say too. Battlefield 2042. Was it 2042? Yeah, 2042. That game looking good. That game looking good. I'm still debating that I want to spend that money to get Battlefield 2048. I mean 42, because it's like, this is my thing, y'all. I feel like if I buy the game, right, I feel like eventually it's gonna end up on Game Pass because of EA Play, and it feel like I spent this money on this game, and, you know, and that's a $70 game too, y'all. That's one thing too. That's a $70 game. And I'm just like, Dave, if I spend it, if it goes to Game Pass, I'm gonna be upset. But then again, I would say, y'all, the good thing when you for having Game Pass, y'all, that I see that because EA Play is in Game Pass, if I go to the Microsoft Store and say, like, I decided if I wanted to pre-order, or say, like, if I wanted to buy Battlefield 2042. So, but in the Microsoft Store, I see, y'all, that because of EA Play in Game Pass, the game has like 10% discount. So, if I do decide to get it when it comes out, I won't spend the $70 game. It's gonna be like $60 something, which is not bad compared to paying $70. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of happy about that, about having Game Pass and EA Play on there because of that. But then again, I feel like it might end up coming to Game Pass down the line, but maybe it's not. We'll know. We'll see. But for the most part, I think it will, just because pretty much all the Battlefields is in Game Pass. So I feel like, well, who to say that game is not gonna come to Game Pass too? All right, so let me see what else. Oh, the other game, Hades. I'm definitely gonna try out Hades. Coming sometime in August. I forgot the date. I think it was like the 16th, I want to say. I'll definitely give it a try, because I've been hearing a lot of people say this game is like so good, and I feel like, man, I might need to try this game out for myself. Let's see, and then there's another one, A Plague Tale Requiem. I can't even say that last name, but yeah, I want to say this is like the sequel to Plague Tale. I'm definitely gonna play the first one, and I was actually planning on making content for that one too, because it is on Game Pass. So definitely stay tuned for that too, y'all, because more likely I'm definitely gonna play that game and make content out of it too. The Slime Rancher 2, not 100% interested of it, but I'm more likely to probably see, like, giving it trying it out, like, when it does come out and stuff like that, because it's like, I'm not interested as far as literally want to play like that, but it definitely look like a game that's kind of like a kickback type game, and sometimes I need to play kickback type of games, because I don't want to play too much serious games all the time, like, so I feel like it's something I'll give it a try, like, you know, but it's not like a must. The other one was, this is a Xbox exclusive. Yeah, I think it is an Xbox exclusive, or it's a console launch exclusive. I think it's an Xbox exclusive, I think. Party Animals. Honestly, y'all, I really don't care. Like, even though it could be on Game Pass, don't really care, but not necessarily say that, I mean, not trying to say I would never play it, but it's definitely unlikely I would play it, but I understand the appeal, because, I mean, that could be for kids to play right there. Psychonauts 2. Y'all, do I gotta say more, y'all? What? Man, I'm ready for Psychonauts 2, y'all. Like, I am so ready for Psychonauts 2. Like, we finally got a release date, August 25th. And the thing is, guys, it was so cool that I already preloaded Psychonauts 2 on my Xbox. So, like, when it comes out, man, it's not gonna take much. The game gonna be done, and I can play it day one without trying to download it day one. So I'm very excited about that, because that's one thing I like about Xbox, with no pre-install thing, pre-install for Game Pass, so you can actually play these games day one when it comes out. So the download won't be as long because of that reason. Let's see, another game. What's it? Shredders. Oh yeah, that was the snowboard type game. Me personally, y'all, I don't really care about it. I mean, it's good for people who like snowboarding and stuff like that. But it's a big pass for me. It's whatever. Atomic Heart. That game looks actually kind of interesting. I don't know. Like, it's definitely kind of giving, like, I can't get my words out. Sorry, y'all. It kind of give me like, it kind of give me no vibes of like somewhat, like not completely, but somewhat kind of like We Happy Few. Like, I don't know, like kind of like that weirdness type thing. I don't know. That's how I kind of feel about the game, but definitely something I'll try out because I think that's a console launch exclusive, I want to say. Alright, another game, Replace. I think it was like an indie game type style game. It was kind of like, I want to say you were like a ninja, but something in that nature. It definitely looked interesting because the character kind of reminded me of something like a John Wick or something like that. That's what I kind of remember from that trailer. But definitely something I'll definitely try out because it definitely looked interesting. Grounded, the DLC, the Shroom and Doom. I'm gonna definitely play Grounded, y'all. I don't know when I'm gonna download it, but I'm definitely gonna play Grounded. And like I said, I'm gonna play it. I don't know when, but I'm definitely gonna play it though. It's definitely on the bucket list of games. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and name these two games. I'm not gonna pronounce it right, honestly, but it was kind of like what's it like? Eudu. I mean, I'll say Eudu. Oh wait, hold on. Eundun, something like that. Okay, you know what? Bump it. I can't say the first name, so I'm gonna say it like this: Chronicle Rising and Chronicle 100 Heroes. And you guys should know what I'm talking about because I cannot pronounce the first name of both of them games. But I'm definitely interested in playing them games because they definitely remind me of like a Octopath, but better though. Like, it's like better design in it. Like, it seems like you can do a lot more so than like an Octopath and stuff like that. So I'm definitely going to play them games when they do come out and stuff like that. And I still need to play Octopath, y'all, because I got it downloaded, but like I said, I got backlog, and you know how that be. The Ascent, I'm definitely gonna play when it launches, because like I said, because it got that cyberpunk type world. And I guess I'll say Ascent is probably gonna be the how I say it, my recovery from playing cyberpunk. Like, oh man, cause cyberpunk, it's just my thing, y'all. Like, I don't try to keep this quick right here, but the thing with Cyberpunk, y'all, is like I like the game, but it still need work on it. And I feel like Ascent is gonna be the recovery for me to play from playing Cyberpunk. Like, this game, it got its own Cyberpunk theme, and like I feel like this game is I'm gonna enjoy it. Like, have more fun with the Cyberpunk world than Cyberpunk, because Cyberpunk needed to be fixed. Alright, another game is Age of Empires 4. I don't care about it. That's pretty much it right there. I mean, good for the people who are fans of Age of Empire, but for me, that's a big pass right there. The Outer Worlds. I can't talk. Forgive me, y'all. The Outer Worlds 2. Definitely hyped for that game. I need to play the first one, and luckily it is on Game Pass, so I'm for sure gonna play the Outer Worlds, and then hopefully I really enjoy it, because I mean, it should be good, especially if they make a sequel out of it. So definitely want to play the Outer Worlds, and whenever I get around to it. But definitely on the bucket list, I'll definitely want to play before the second one comes out. Microsoft Flight Simulator, not really interested, but I think it's a cool concept though for people who actually likes Flight Simulator and stuff like that. So good for fans who won this game and they finally get to play on Game Pass. But me personally, it's a pass, but I do like the concept of what they're doing for Flight Simulator. Forza Horizon 5, y'all, that's a must. I must play that game. and that's another game I pre-installed too on my Xbox, so like, so I could play day one when it does come out. But I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I still need to play Forza Horizon 4. So I'm definitely going to have to start playing that before 5 come out, cause it's like it's those things like I need to play 4 first before I play 5, and I don't want to like start 5 and I never play 4 like that. So, you know, so that's definitely on a bucket list that I definitely need to play. I'll probably say as soon as possible, if anything. Among Us, I believe that's coming on Game Pass, which is cool. I don't know if Among Us is crossplay or not. If it is, I think that's going to be my time to actually play Among Us for the first time, because I still haven't played that game. I know y'all probably say, you still haven't played Among Us? Like, yeah, I still haven't played it, but it is coming to Game Pass, so I think it's going to be a best time to ever, it's going to be one of the best times to actually play Among Us, so definitely going to see about that. Dungeons and Dragons Dark Alliance, I already got it pre-installed already, y'all. I'm just waiting for that game to drop and I actually can play it. 12 minutes. It definitely seems like an interesting concept. I don't know, like, I'll give it a try, but it's not something that I'm really like hyped to really want to play it like that. But I'll definitely give it a try when the time comes, whatever. When I have kind of like few spare games to play, whatever. All right, so now I'm about to well, actually, I'm gonna wait for I'm gonna wait to say the other games real quick. But this one in particular, this is the one that was kind of like the biggest one. I mean, the end off the Xbox Bethesda is Redfall, the vampire type game, which I'm from Arcane. So I'm very excited about that one, y'all, because it looks like it's gonna be very fun, especially if you want to play as co-op and stuff like that. It looks like it's gonna be a really interesting game. I know, like, off the bat, I want to play with the black girl. The black girl looks like she's gonna be one of the best characters on there. Like, she gonna be a really fun character, so I definitely want to play as her. Now for the other games, now this was something when Phil Spencer was talking and how it was shown. Well, was it Phil Spencer, or I think it was the other dude from Bethesda? I think it was the other dude from Bethesda. I think when he was talking about like the games being the other Bethesda games that was added to Game Pass, because it was but I think it was Phil Spencer. It was either one of the two. Either way, it doesn't really matter. But either way, there was a list behind Phil Spencer or the other dude that was showing the rest of the games that was supposed to come out for this year. So and some of the games was not shown in the Xbox Bethesda E3, but they were showing that it's still supposed to release this year. So for example, with the Anna Cruises, something like that, you know, basically what I said from the Summerfest, the cruise type game for Xbox that is exclusive. Scorn, because that's supposed to come out sometime this year. What's that? Origami 2. I don't remember that game, honestly. I don't remember. Sable, that was another game I said from the I can't talk, from the freaking Summerfest, and I want to say that's gonna also come on Game Pass. If it is, I'm definitely gonna play it. Hello Neighbor 2, I still need to play the first one, and I believe the first one is on Game Pass if I'm correct, because I'm not 100% sure, but I think it is. Like I said, I gotta play Hello Neighbor before I play the second one. The Gunk, definitely a game that I really wanted to play and want to see more of. So. And like I said, it's supposed to come out this year too, so hopefully I will get some more details and even release date. But overall though, y'all, from the Microsoft the Xbox, overall from the Xbox and Bethesda event, y'all, I was really satisfied for what I got. I did want it a little bit more, but for what they show y'all, I felt like this was definitely a solid showcase, and I feel like a lot of people could say the same thing. If I had to rate it at a 1 out of 10, y'all, I could say, like, for this Xbox event, for me, because I know everybody's different, but for me, this was a solid 9 out of 10, y'all. Like, this is the best Xbox showcase that they've done in a very long time. Because, you know what I'm saying, like, let's be honest, Xbox haven't had really nothing, like, really, like, kind of jump out of your seat type moments. Like this one, I wouldn't say it didn't have on jump out of my seat type moments, but I was definitely cheesy the whole time watching it, because it was definitely some good moments and games that it was showing that I was really enjoying for this event. I would say for this year, y'all, like probably like my top games I'm ready for this year to play is definitely, you know, Halo Infinite, Psychonauts 2, and Forza Horizon 5. And if once we actually get a freaking date, like Scorn and the Gunk and the Scent, because I know that's coming out for next month, and then Redfall, Which obviously I know that's for next year, but like I said, I'm definitely hyped for that because 2022 is gonna be the year of Xbox when it comes to their exclusives and stuff. So I'm very excited. And then if you guys don't remember, Xbox did say that like they're gonna try their best to at least have one big major Xbox exclusive to come out each quarter. Yeah, for the most part, if I remember correctly, you can quote, if I'm wrong, please write down below and let me know. But I believe, if I remember correctly, they said they're going to try to drop an Xbox exclusive, at least the minimum, at least one each quarter, which I'm very excited about that, because they do got 23 studios, so it's like, yes, Xbox, crank out those exclusives, because we want to play it, we hungry for it. Oh, and I forgot. There's another mention. There's another thing I forgot to mention too before I end this one and go to the Square Enix one. The Sea of Thieves with the Pirates of the Caribbean collab. Y'all, I'm very hyped for that one, y'all. That was like, to me, that was complete left field right there. Because the thing about Sea of Thieves, y'all, I was planning on to go and play Sea of Thieves, but seeing this with Pirates Caribbean, my hype for it went up, and I'm definitely going to play it. And then one thing I love about it is that it's going to be a free expansion for Sea of Thieves. I think it was said June 22nd, I want to say. But anyway, I'm going to play Sea of Thieves when it comes out for that one, for the Pirates Caribbean, because I definitely want to play that, y'all. But like I said, 9 out of 10 for the Xbox Bethesda event for me. I really enjoyed it, and see, like, a lot of people enjoyed it too. So I'm happy for Xbox, because to me, honestly, they really needed this. They really did. And then Halo Infinite, like I said, it looks so good, y'all. It looks so good. So I'm definitely ready for that. And that's pretty much it. So now let me go ahead and go to the Square Enix one. I'm gonna try to keep it quick, because it wasn't like a whole lot for the Square Enix event, but you know, like, but still, they had some interesting stuff, at least for the little bit of things they were showing, because it was like the greatest, but it was still good. So now for the Square Enix, y'all, one of the games that they announced, like one of the first ones, was Guardians of the Galaxy, y'all, which I was like, that was complete left field, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, that was something that they kept in the dark, that we had no idea they was gonna make, which is really interesting. Because at first, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, when I was watching it, I was kind of half asleep too. Not to say like I felt like the conference was boring. It was more like after the Xbox event, I'll start feeling sleepy, right? So when I saw the Guardians of the Galaxy, I was thinking like, this is a Telltale game. I thought it was like a sequel or something. Like, I wasn't really paying attention. I was like, is this a Telltale game? And I was like, oh no, this is an actual freaking Guardians of the Galaxy type game for Square Enix. So that's like, I felt like with Square Enix, they like, man, we gotta do something. We gotta do something after that disaster with the Marvel Avengers. So we gotta do something else. So for this one, I can say that I am a bit interested of it. I'll probably say, like, I'm not super crazy about this one, just because, I mean, let's be honest, the Avengers, you know what I'm saying? But I would say that Black Panther, though, is expansion does look pretty interesting, and I would say that I think they said that's gonna be a free expansion for Marvel Avengers, which is a good thing. So nobody gotta buy it, but still don't make me really want to play it like that. But the Guardians of the Galaxy, I'm definitely kind of interested of that one. I definitely gotta see more about the game and this, that, and the third, but I can't say for right now is that something I was like, oh, when it comes out, I'm gonna buy it day one. Like, I can't say that, but it's definitely interesting. But also, I would say that one thing I feel like it kind of sucks about it is that, like, you only play as Star-Lord, which I have no issue with playing Star-Lord, but it would have been nice that you could have switched up if you want to play, like, Groot, Rocket, Drax, or Gamora. Like, you know what I'm saying? It would have been nice if you could do that, but I do see that this one, they just wanted you to come to focus as just playing Star-Lord, which I have no issue, because I do like Star-Lord, but really, I wouldn't mind playing my boy Groot, because that was the one I really wanted to play the most. But it's all good. But for the most part, like I said, it definitely interesting. But I gotta give it some time, and she probably show some more stuff about it to get me a little more hype for it. But answer that, I'm gonna keep my eye on it. But like I said, it's not like, I gotta get that game when it comes out. Like, not quite yet. Like I said too, like the Marvel Avengers, the Black Panther expansion definitely looks nice, but like I said, I don't know, like it doesn't make me really want to play Marvel Avengers. But I'll probably say, y'all, if I'm being honest, I feel like the only time I'm really gonna play Marvel Avengers if they probably put it on Game Pass, just because like I don't really want to buy the game if I feel like I'm not gonna be having that much fun with it like that. But still, yeah. So hopefully it does come to Game Pass eventually, because like I do want to try it out, but at the same time I don't really want to buy it. You know what I'm saying? It's no things like I feel like if I buy it, I'm gonna be disappointed, and that's how I feel. Like I'd rather play it like, oh, it's on Game Pass, so even I might not like it as much, but at least because it's on Game Pass, I got the experience of seeing how it is and stuff like that. But like for example, y'all, like Anthem. Like I actually do plan on want to play Anthem. Like I was never gonna buy Anthem, but because it's on Game Pass, I feel like I'll give it a try. Even though EA gave up on the game and stuff, but I feel like I still want to try it because I never officially played besides the beta when that game first came. When that game came out, because I only played the beta. But still, you know. Alright, another game from Square Enix was Babylon's Fall. Like I said, it looks okay. It looks interesting enough, but I can't really say much about this game. It's like I probably got to see more gameplay and stuff if I'm gonna really want to see about playing it type thing. So I really got much to say about that. Then there was the Life is Strange remaster. I want to say, I think for both of them, like the first Life is Strange and then the one with Chloe, I think it was like the Before the Storm, I want to say. And like there was Life is Strange True Colors they were showing. I'll definitely say, y'all, if you've never played Life is Strange really is a good game, especially with the storytelling. And then like it messed with the feels too, you know what I'm saying? It messed with no emotions. Like it's definitely an interesting game. I only played the first one, but I still want to play like Before the Storm with Chloe's story, and play True Colors. Like, but it's not like a rush to me want to play them, but it's definitely something that, like, in the list that I definitely want to play them, because they definitely are fun games, especially if you like games with story and a lot of like, you know, narrative, you know, just basically like I said, those story type games, and like how your consequences of your actions and stuff, like, you guys know what I'm talking about. Alright, and then I think the last big game they was showing, from for Square Enix is the Stranger of Paradise, the Final Fantasy Origin. It looks interesting. And it seems like it's going pretty much most of the platforms, from PS5 to Xbox and all that. I don't know what to really say about it. It's like, it looks interesting, but at the same time, I'm not like super crazy really want to play it like that, I guess. You know, like time will tell. When I see probably more and more, that I'll probably a little more hype for it. But for right now, it's like whatever. But yeah, y'all, that is pretty much it right there. But now I can go ahead and give you my rating for the Square Enix, and the I can talk the Square Enix Showcase. So if I had to rate the Square Enix Showcase out of 1 out of 10, y'all, if I had to be honest, I'll probably say what helped it the most was probably was more likely. What helped it the most for me was definitely the Guardians of the Galaxy. But if anything, y'all, I'll probably say I give it at least like I'll give it like a 6 out of 10, like slightly above average. Definitely wasn't like the craziest for me, but it was definitely good enough that I did enjoy it for what they was showing for some of the games. And like I said, the Guardians of the Galaxy was definitely probably the one that helped it a little more, so that's why it's slightly above average. But if anything, it's kind of like average to me, but that little bit points up because of the Guardians of the Galaxy. So yeah, so the Xbox event, 9 out of 10. Square Enix, 6 out of 10. Oh yeah, and I would say this to y'all just in case if I forgot, because I feel like I probably didn't mention this from the Summerfest video when I done it, because I don't think I ever rated it. But if I had to rate it from that one, I would say like that Summerfest one, it was, I would say for especially some of the games that I really cared about, I give at least like a 7 out of 10 for that Summerfest one. Because I feel I forgot to do it on the other video, so I'm doing it right now. So the Summerfest 7 out of 10 because I did enjoy some of the stuff, especially Payday 3. Like, I'm ready for that one, y'all. I'm ready for that one. But yeah, that's pretty much it right there, y'all. So what are y'all guys' thoughts of the Xbox and Bethesda event and the Square Enix one, y'all? Do y'all liked it? Do y'all hated it? Do you really care about it as much? Please write down below, because I'd like to hear y'all guys' thoughts of it. But alright, Black Wolves, this is the end of the video, so please go ahead, hit the like, the bell, subscribe. I say this all of my other videos. If you haven't already subscribed, please go ahead and do so you can join the 9197 Wolfpack. This is a fun kickback gaming channel which has the greatest community in the world, which is you guys, the Black Wolves. So go ahead and spread the word to your friends and family who likes gaming, so they can go ahead and join the Wolfpack, because everybody's welcome to the pack. And all I gotta say, y'all, just stay tuned for more content coming your way. And I know for the most part E3 is done. I'll probably say the only thing that's kind of left now is just Nintendo with the Nintendo Direct, which don't come out until Tuesday. So I'm definitely going to see about that right there, and of course do my video on that one. But I ain't gonna lie though, for the Nintendo Direct this time around, y'all, usually I'd be really excited about it, but right now not really. Like I mean, I'm still gonna watch it, and hopefully I'll still be enjoy what I see, but at the same time, I don't know. I just feel like it just haven't been really nothing Nintendo I really want to play. Besides, obviously, like say, like Breath of the Wild 2. What else? I know there was Skyward Sword. And then that's about it. Cause I mean, the other stuff is kind of like you know, like Splatoon 3 and stuff. That don't come out till next year. And then like I still want to know like where's Bayonetta 3, Metro Prime 4, like you know, some of the big games that it's like where they at, like you know what I'm saying. Hopefully we get updates on those games, especially like Bayonetta 3. Like that's something I've been waiting for, and it's like Nintendo, where is it at? Like come on now. Then I know they had like No More Heroes, but I still need to play the other trilogy. With the other two before I played the third one for the whole trilogy, because I never played No More Heroes and stuff like that. But like I said, that's pretty much it. Alright guys, I love y'all. Peace. God bless y'all. TGDS 9197.